Welcome to Devotional Daily. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our videos. Today is December 4. Our title is Treasures in Heaven. Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Matthew 6:19-21. This warning from Jesus is part of the Sermon on the Mount. Its essence, however, is illustrated in Luke 12:13-21, when Jesus is interrupted by someone in the crowd motivated by greed, asking him to arbitrate a family dispute over inheritance. Jesus refuses to get involved, not only because such trivialities were outside his mission, but also because he opposes greed, materialism, and the exaggerated concern for wealth. His disciples, although they may possess riches, must not be possessed by them. They must have a true sense of values and recognize that real life is not measured in terms of temporal possessions. This understanding is what makes his followers generous and detached in the use of their resources. The person not enriched by God's grace, righteousness, and love is truly poor, regardless of the size of their bank account or the number of properties they own. This is the context of Jesus' parable of the rich fool in Luke 12:16-21. The man in the story thought his only problem was the lack of larger barns to store his harvest. He assumed his wealth would last forever. His only concern was where to keep it. Millions of people misunderstand the accumulation of wealth in the wrong place, thinking tax havens are all they need. The rich man in Jesus' parable says to himself, "I will do this. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there I will store all my crops and my goods. And I will say to my soul, 'Soul, you have many goods laid up for many years. Take your ease, eat, drink, and be merry.'" But then God enters the scene with devastating realism. "Fool, this night your soul will be required of you. Then who will those things be which you have provided?" This man, like millions of others, trusted the wrong bank for his deposits.